Okay, we're back. Back with more, I guess. Cause we're back as more of like a... We took a break, but now we're back. That's not really what happened. It's been the normal amount of time between streams. Don't know why I felt like saying we're back. Kind of low energy today, aren't I? I mean, it's only been like not even a minute, but I still feel like I didn't do anything between streams. I am still considering changing my armor cosmetics to be the assassin outfit. Maybe I'll do that for tonight. Maybe that'll be how we look for now. Because this outfit is still pretty cool, but it's also like the starter outfit. So I feel like maybe everyone has this outfit, and then in that case I'm like, well, you know, if someone watched someone else play and then they watch me play, they might be disappointed to see me use the same armor as everyone else. But then I also feel like the outfit, the assassin outfit I do have, because I don't have the other set complete yet. That's probably like the second most common outfit to have. So I don't know, but I'll see how I like the assassin outfit anyway. Because it's not about what you like; it's about what I like. Because I'm the one playing. And waiting for the game to load for... Well, I guess it's been 2 minutes. It's still a lot of time. Oh yeah, we're here. Maildon. Maildon is here. Guess I should go see what these are, but, nah. Didn't I mark this last time? I was like, oh, we could do... There's like one here, and then we could do this one. And then I didn't do both. Oh well. Time for more loading screens! I also did not figure out what skill I wanted to start spending skill points working towards. Oh. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Maybe I'll start doing archery stuff. Getting archery perks. There's probably some stuff I could be using to make it easier to one-shot people. You know, from stealth, anyway. One-shot them from stealth. In the head, probably. Oh, that's my bow. It's like, what is that hanging off of me? Oh yeah, that icon's the table. It's like, what is that icon? What does the sword mean?
What can I do for you? Ah, those invaders never stood a chance. Not when you are armed with Gunnar's handiwork.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I don't know, I'm starting with the bracers. And at least with these, that they're already the max level, so I don't have to worry about like, oh, well, it's if I change the cosmetics, it's not gonna let me pick the high level appearance. Because it seems like it doesn't let you do that. I did change this to the right one, right? Yeah. Not really reading what I'm changing these to. Also, I should probably just save the money and not change the cosmetic on this, because I don't have my mask showing anyway. And I don't really like that mask either. So I might just not have that at all. I don't know, the masks to me feel like they're too edgy. Like I'm trying too hard to look cool. Now, you know when we get to Assassin's Creed Shadows, I am 100% okay with having an Oni mask. I will, if I find one, I will wear it. But that game's not even out yet, so... Yeah, it doesn't really look that assassin-y without the cloak. So I think the cloak really is the thing that ties outfits together, makes them look like an assassin outfit. Even though this cloak doesn't actually have a cloak to it, it's kind of just the hood. It's a little silly.
Nothing else I can
Especially
do for
because there is an armor slot for head. So if you wanted just the hood, you could probably just put it there.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
you? Fight well, Eivor.
Well, I do look like less dense because this is pretty thick armor that they have. It's like the Ravenclan armor. Because I'm sure because it's warm armor. Because it's not just protection, it's also for warmth. This makes me look a lot more agile because I don't have all that bulk on. Not to say like I look slimmer, because I still look pretty bulky in terms of muscle. Like as bulky as Ezio was in Revelations.
That is actually a very good idea.
Eivor, good day.
But have I... Who am I turning into here? But, oh, they changed to who I was going to talk
Are
to.
you well?
I am, but I wish I could have risen to the challenge put before us, instead of just hiding here in the Longhouse.
You are exactly where you needed to be. Defending the people and yourself.
I know. I just...
Our forces outside were sufficient. And your father would have many unkind words for me if anything had happened to you.
I know. I only wish my father's long shadow didn't darken my prospects here. I want to learn from you, not watch you.
I have no doubt. Next time, then.
Oh man, is it... They're doing the thing where you got a glove on one hand, but not on the other hand. It's like, who am I, Michael Jackson?
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh, I guess I did technically already turn in, and then we got raided. And then I didn't pick the next people to ally with. It's just about 55, 90, also 90. Have I even been to East Anglia yet? If it's power level 55, probably. That gets me an upgrade, and that gets me supplies. That gets me upgrade. Yeah, I'll just do them in what seems like the correct order, the intended order.
Yes, Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I'll make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Be careful out there.
I like how she says a good plan. Like, wasn't that what she was telling me to do in the briefing? It wasn't really my idea. Alright, anything I should be doing before I leave? I don't think I can turn in any objects. Like any collectibles that are meant to be turned in periodically. Because I think this required 6 the last time I turned in, so it's definitely not enough now. And this I want to say is up to like 10. I think that's it. Because the only other person would be the hunter. And that would require a trophy. Which I do not have. Excuse me, but I do have gas. Okay, let's see. Letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Emergency aim. Hunter bow combo. Oh yeah, hunter bow is the bow I'm using, isn't it? So I should probably go towards that. Those arrows will never break and may be collected from fallen enemies. That also sounds good. Stealth adrenaline. While in stealth, gain adrenaline by... Alright, alright. Can also be neat. I don't know how often I really need to use stun finishers when I can't get to the person. Although, upgrading it. Improved stun, improved bow, stun, finisher. That's a lot of words. That sounds pretty neat. But again, how often am I where I have multiple downed opponents and can't get to all of them? Oh yeah, arrow volley. Oh wait, that's for light bow. So yeah, I guess I'll start working towards hunter bow combo and arrow reinforcement so I can... I mean, not like I've really had a problem keeping my quiver full, but making it even easier to keep it full, that sounds like a good plan. And look at that, we got it already. Now I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 perks. And that'll open this constellation, and then who knows how many after that. But at least I know what I'm working towards now. Oh yeah, I should just look at my map and see if I've been... I have been there. I've been very there. You can see the X's of things that I have gotten from over there. Also, actually, wait, I think this is where I got the cat that's on my ship. I think that's what this X is. And then this is someone who's calling for a horse. And their horse won't show up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I don't know if... I'll finish that thought, but before I start loading this, I do know what this is, and it's like a... It's like an underground area, and there's a statue that's got holes in its back. So I assume I need some kind of quest item to get that piece of equipment. Yeah, my inkling as to what to do for that quest with the person calling the horse is that maybe there's a cosmetic horse I can buy that has the same name as the horse they're calling. That I'm supposed to buy that and equip it and go up to that person with that horse. I don't know if the wind just picked up outside or if that's just something else. It does feel good to be wearing a traditional assassin outfit again. Even if I feel like it doesn't quite hold up in comparison to... Wait, whose horse is this? Is this a horse? Is this my horse? I don't remember what horse I got. Is this the horse the girl is looking for? Person over here?
Northwich, suffering hard times, I see.
I feel like this outfit doesn't quite compare to how cool the Raven armor is with all the cool bits on it that I've got now that it's upgraded. Right, horses don't want to go upstairs. Girl? Is that not your horse? Where's my horse? That's my horse. That is someone else's horse entirely. I don't I don't know what to do here, and she won't talk to me to remind me of the objective. Which is, like, that's gotta be this game's biggest problem, is side quests like that aren't recorded in your logbook, and they don't... It can be very difficult to be reminded of, like, what to do. They really should be in the quest log. Like, as much as I don't like my quest log filling up with a bunch of random junk that I'm not gonna do, I actually do the side quests in this game because they're short. So it'd be really nice if they were tracked properly. Someone's coming in from outside my house. I didn't even know anyone was outside. Oh yeah, I remember I came in here and the throne is covered in arrows, and then I took them, and then the lady was like, hey, I'll buy those.
What? What's happening?
Finir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
I sent myself. I want to speak with Finir, the steward who should be working to put a king on that throne.
You're in luck then, for I have found the man already. I'm only waiting on him to get married.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the Backwater King, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who cannot keep the Danes in line? Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft. The settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
It might seem like I left myself muted. And I was not. I don't mute myself when I watch cutscenes. I just, had an empty head moment. I just could not think of anything to say. Not even when the cutscene ended. Oh, I could lure that drunk. Never done that. I recognize that it's a distraction type of deal, but I've never really needed.
It wasn't us. Your folk destroyed this country once before. Now you do it in it.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burned to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
Well, I can toss you. I don't know if I should say he needs to be harsher. I feel like he was handling that pretty well. You know, he has the right ideas. Maybe he should have been tougher, but I don't know that he didn't. I'll just
You handled that well.
I'll encourage him.
Disputes between Saxon and Dane don't always end so cleanly.
That was a clean result.
A dispute ending without bloodshed is as clean as they come.
Quite a brutal outlook.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I am not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I am here to see that it does not happen again. Lately, I've come to learn you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
The hold-up? I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
Got nothing else to say while we ride there? Alright. Well, this ain't exactly Red Dead Redemption, so I can't complain. I really should finish
Slow
that.
down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold!
Animals are dead.
There's smoke ahead.
That's Beatley. It could be the same men who attacked at the
We
wall.
should be cautious around.
Stop looking. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't know what that...
Done for now.
Okay, combo was the one I just got, right? Is that why the reticle looks different? Is it's trying to get me to be like, oh, do the combo. Release your arrow as you finish drawing it to make the next one draw faster. Okay. That looked like it followed his head, like it was gonna hit him in the head, and then he stood up, and as the arrow was flying, it curved to meet his head. It was kind of weird looking, but I'm glad I got him anyway. Why are you guys glowing in the chest? You're supposed to glow all over. Okay, apparently just took a feather. Yeah, that helmet sure did do you good.
See how they tremble as we thunder by. It makes my guts all wobbly with glee.
I never knew you as a man given to verse.
Ah, their little worries, their little lives. They mean nothing.
I always get so nervous when they start looking at me. But the games are built that being seen is not an immediate danger. It's just you need to make sure the meter doesn't fill, the discovery meter. You don't want them to fully figure out what they're looking at. I guess the problem I have is I'm so used to it immediately filling. But if I'm far enough away and I move slowly, I should blend in.
Their little lives. They mean nothing to me. They're flies and shit.
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
Okay, but what were they trying to get into? Hello? Right, I did see a key. Now I don't see a key. What? There it is. It's over here in the pig pen. They should have thought to look there. Except they can't break walls like I can. No, I killed a pig! I didn't mean to kill a pig! I got an opal. Better be good what's in here. Accidentally killed a pig. And I don't get to eat it! You know, it would be less of a waste if I could at least eat the pig. I don't think whatever I collected off of it is going to be worth much. You know, let alone be edible. So, you know, you don't really get to eat in video games. I mean, okay, I say that like eating in video games is particularly rare, but you know what I mean. Like, just because I killed the pig doesn't mean I get to have a nice slice of ham.
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think just me alone.
My presence alone won't sway the family of your intended bride. That's work you must do yourself.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm merely hoping you might provide me with perspective.
That I can do.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
I got time right now. Where are you going? I know this wasn't my horse, but... Actually, wait, is it? Oh, I think this is my horse. I don't remember what horse I changed to. Sure is fast, though. Isn't it kind of crazy that horses exist? Like, there's this big, strong creature with bone structure that allows us to get on their backs and not be too much of a burden to them.
Oswald has done well for himself.
And they're just kind of like not like horses like, yeah, I get to help humans, but you know, they're cooperative enough. They're friendly enough.
Look there.
You know, it wouldn't be like trying to ride an alligator.
Trust that. Be kind, yeah? As Christ.
Let's wait until nightfall. think it's just kind of crazy that horses exist. That they're just like perfectly. They're just like the perfect mount, the perfect kind of animal to ride. It's crazy.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you, you hear?
Broder,
the lost Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Oh, Xbox, are you okay? Okay, just brief pause.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. But between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face.
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this.
You heard me.
That's it. She called us flaccid.
Limp, weak, soft.
She got a point, though. I mean, they go get all high and mighty, like, oh, our king is so weak, and then, well, you know, he wasn't the only one out there fighting your battles, you know. You guys were probably out there, too, and did you still win? No.
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
Okay, I'm having a bad time at timing these counters.
To be so full of vigor again.
But you know, now that I think about it, I would rather have these combat mechanics with this parry system, where you actually have to time it, than having the arguably way too easy combat of like Assassin's Creed 3. I mean, really any Assassin's Creed after 1 and before like Unity. 'Cause Unity was pretty tough if you were alone. And Syndicate also is kind of easy. Maybe I'll play through Syndicate on a higher difficulty next time.
Fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I'll find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me ride this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
For a moment, I thought my armor got changed back to my Ravenclan armor. Like my appearance change got reset somehow. Oh, I gotta find him. That's why I don't have the objective. Codex, you knock it off. Right, we're over here. Get some stealth, and then get some... Or no, stealth damage. Get some ability damage. Okay, for a moment I thought I picked the wrong perk. Which I guess I shouldn't worry about, because I could just undo it. Which is very gracious. I love that they do that. Like, I appreciate any game that lets you reset your skills without starting a new save. But the fact that this lets you do individual perks and not have to also, like, spend in-game currency on anything to do that, it's fantastic. You know, compared to, like, Borderlands, which does let you reset skills, but you reset your entire skill tree, and you have to spend in-game money to do it, which isn't that big of a deal, because it's, like, I think it's, like, a % of what you have on you, so it's, like, technically always affordable. Oh, wait, that was my bow. I thought that was my arms. My arms are over here. Not a big deal, though, because, oh, I can upgrade my quiver. Like, I know I was saying before, like, oh, well, the quiver doesn't give me that many arrows. But if I keep doing it, it will be a lot of arrows. Alright, where are you at, Oswald?
Do you see?
Over there.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find.
Up there, over here? Over. There.
You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be, Valdis.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with conviction.
Oswald is many things, but a gifted leader he is not. Still, of everyone I have met here, he is the only one willing to be responsible for the place.
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks. And watching the river calms him, apparently.
Okay, I guess it just occurred to me, like, oh wait, she was not nearly standing in the circle. That was optional. It was optional to talk with her.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
I mean, what other hour is there to
like
wake
a
up?
thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdan were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finir, the hound. He has bark, but no bite, just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That's flighting, Oswald. Using rhythm and rhyme to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
What a glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
I don't suppose there was a wrong option here. I'll say make fun of his
He's got
weight.
the wit of a boa, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Oh, I get to do all of them? Okay.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
He's supposed to be figuring these out on his own, though. Stop.
Under all that
Why do I
tough
gotta
posturing,
pick
he's
all
a
three
sniveling
options?
Boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail...
Blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Well spoken.
I
Before
expected
sword
a
clash,
dame
blood
in there,
flow,
but
we destroy our enemies
oh well.
with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir would not be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I should not be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
I think I see where this is going. I also think I smell popcorn. That's gonna be stuck in my nose for a while. As popcorn usually does. Did I just scare someone off of their boat? Okay, I should just be able to get this to auto sail there.
To the waves.
Follow river. Good objective. Okay, cool.
Sing us a song.
And there's a bridge. Great. Got a bit to go.
Drop the mast.
So earlier today, I finished a drawing. Well, not quite finished, but I finished the line art and colored in a drawing of the shapeshifter character I've been talking about. And for a brief moment, I'm looking at the design, fully colored in, and I'm like, oh no. She looks like a Digimon character, doesn't she? Because as I was doing the lines, as I was doing the design in general, I was like, does she look like that one girl from Digimon? Who's like not Renabon's like master, but like the companion. Like they're paired. And then I colored her in, and I was like, oh no,
You made it.
it totally is,
Trust
isn't
with
it?
care and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Kings are made, not born, Finir. So let us see what we can make of Oswald.
But then I looked up the character, and no, I did not just accidentally create that character.
You still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as a king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I have never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best. I'll be fine. We will forge a king out of you yet.
Ah! Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back.
Ow.
You felt that one.
I'm still here.
I like how she's pairing with gauntlets I don't really have. So I do have gloves on, but they're not like metal arm guards.
Still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
It's a fight you seek.
Now that was just him swinging over my head.
Come now! Inspire us, King!
Am I supposed to win this?
King at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it.
Come on, fight!
Man, I'm really appreciating his voice actor's performance here. I can hear the resolve in his voice.
Hangs me for what?
I'll battle you.
Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's
Oh wait, I
enough.
I have the hidden blade. That's what I'm pairing with.
I will not stay down.
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way.
I was waiting for you to
filling
say
up.
that.
And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes, but we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
New fast travel point. Where? What did I just pat the spot we just were? Is that the spot? Yes. Which I have also been to, and... okay. And there? I don't think that's the place I was... well, okay, didn't I come down this way, I think? I don't know. What was that? Who threw that? Hey! And what was it? Because I don't even know. It whooshed. So it wasn't an arrow. I've noticed that these guys have the green icon instead of the white dot. I don't know if they would have had those if I had come here sooner, or if they're if they just happen to be a higher level than I would have expected. I think the game does have a setting that makes enemies below you level up.
Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
So I assume that these guys are green just because that's the point in the game I'm at. No, actually, I guess I could believe that they would always... Because green is not just... It's not a level in and of itself. It's an indication of how difficult they are relative to what you are right now. So I guess they would always be green. Who are you?
There's iron to be kissed.
Stun attacks are definitely becoming more relevant as enemies start having stun meters that I can empty without killing them outright.
Now to kill any stragglers.
I didn't even burn anything. It took me too long to realize what they were asking me to do. And then by the time it had registered, they were already enough had already been burned. I actually remember coming here, because I remember I stealthed through, or I tried to be stealthy through here anyway. Pretty sure it was this place. Yeah, because I was over here. I hung out in these bushes for a little while, trying to not get seen. And then there was like a captain over here. And there was a treasure chest here. And that was equipment.
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers.
Shield?
I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Northwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Oh, leveled up again. Yeah, I think part of the reason why I haven't been doing as much stuff off screen now is because I don't feel as strongly compelled to explore. Hey, I don't know why that didn't register. Like, I feel like I'm strong enough to go not wherever I want, but at least for now, I feel like I'm strong enough to continue the main story for a good while. I do still want to try to find the rest of the assassin outfit, but I think that's definitely going to involve going into places I'm not high enough level to get to right now. At least not high enough to survive in. Definitely still do not have any faith. I still do not have any faith to survive anywhere with a skull. I guess I can check later if I remember to. And I don't get too distracted drawing my shapeshifter. I mean, I already have the one drawing done, so I don't know how distracted I'll be. I mean, I just need to finish the shading. That's all that drawing needs. And I typically don't draw characters a whole lot more than once, so it'll probably be the last time. It's because I'm lazy and not good at consistency, so I just tend to be. Yep, there's one good drawing. That's it. That's all I need. Don't need another. I mean, that's not really the thought process. It's more like, okay, I drew that character. Now it's time for me to draw one of the other 200 characters that I want to draw. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of characters where I was like, I should draw them, and then I haven't drawn them yet. I certainly have a few unfinished pieces lying around that I should finish. Like, I was drawing a Splatoon one, and I got the rough done. And of course, now that it's time to clean it up, it's like, I don't want to. Because that seems to always be how it is. If you're about to run someone over. We just ran someone over. Keep going. It's like, getting the rough to look good is hard enough, but then when you gotta clean it up for, like, the final line art, that's even more annoying. Because the rough you can leave sloppy, but when you do the final line art, you gotta clean up the sloppy. And that's not as fun. It's also kind of where you realize, like, things that look good on the rough don't actually look good, period, so you're gonna fix them. I think the main thing that I'm just annoyed about when trying to clean up line art is, like, line thickness, because I got that pressure-sensitive tablet. And I'm not good at, like, drawing the line I want, but also keeping the thickness consistent. And I also just have, like, absolutely no idea what to do in terms of... Excuse me, get off the... Absolutely no idea what to do in terms of, like, when to go thick, when to go thin. Takes a lot of messing around with. Which, to be fair, I think a lot of artists who do, like, varying line thickness would probably just say, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing either. I just do what looks good.
I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, brother?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls. Looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my blouse sword.
Wasn't that what happened in our clan? Where we had a guy and we were gonna let him go, and he could have led us to the rest of his people. And then what's-his-face killed him. I guess where'd you find him?
Find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts will be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
Okay, so over there then.
Scouts will be camped near their boats outside
yes.
the city walls. One of them will talk.
Yes. Didn't need to repeat. I just realized you can't craft arrows in this game, can you? I don't remember if you could do that in Origins, though. It might have just been an Odyssey thing.
There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer.
Do I have to kill you? I guess I will.
Stay down, Muckworm. I have some friends who would like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
I mean, it is true. You can have multiple livestocks. I mean, that one farm we went to earlier, where I accidentally killed the pig, yeah, they had cows too. Not really sure how to get this guy there without swimming. I think that water is too deep to go through while carrying another person. But now I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Definitely not getting any closer to the objective. I just need to find an opening in the wall, though. Yeah, there we go. And a bridge. Or do I need bridge?
Be my eyes soon.
Yes, I need bridge. Bridge is not up. Why is the bridge not up? I don't know why that was funny to me. Oh, shallow enough.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
Tell him why you're here, and you may walk free with your head on your neck.
Lick my tonguehole.
Here is the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
He may still be of value to us if he...
That's the third time! The third time!
Man who questions your courage and feels no shame. That's your answer.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
Man, I wanted to get a longer look at that guy's armor.
Steward. Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdan will do with us if East Anglia falls into Rued's hands?
Like, I wanted to look at his armor more, because I think he's got... Well, I can see he's got chainmail on him. Don't turn away! I'm trying to look at you. He's got chainmail on, but it looks like it's like bigger rings than I'm used to chainmail being. Which would make sense, because I can imagine that... Okay, why are you gasping? I'm not even carrying a guy this time. I can imagine that, you know, earlier blacksmithing techniques would have had bigger chainmail links. Like, the rings would have been bigger, and then as people became more skilled at blacksmithing and it became easier to do stuff, I guess, then would have been easier, you know, make it feasible to do tiny rings for chainmail links. And presumably making it better is having smaller gaps between them, making it harder to fit a blade through them. I don't know if I should have taken my boat or if my horse is acceptable. There's my horse. The horse that is mine. For sure this time, because I called it. Man, I smell the popcorn still in the air, dang it. I already ate popcorn today. Still have some over on the... Well, I can't say the, because it's like the what? The box, but... It's like, that's not a good description, because the box, that's not descriptive. It's just, to me, it's the box, because it's the box that's always over there by the corner of my desk. Next to other boxes that contain, like, Christmas decorations and stuff. But to me, it is the box. But anyone else, it's like, what is the box? You don't want to jump off the cliff? Okay, fine. We'll go. The bridge is just over there. A more sensible option. Are we going where I think we're going? I think I've already been there. This is why I shouldn't explore places before the story makes us go there, because it saves me extra trips. What? Hey, what? What do you want? Bash him to death with his own giant shield. You gonna run away? You gonna run away, scaredy archer? What did I grunt? It was an arrow. It doesn't hurt. I mean, I imagine realistically blocking an arrow would still kind of hurt. But not in video game. Arrow would not hurt in video game as blocking it with shield. As long as I block with shield. Where'd my horse go? See, this is why I don't need extra health on my horse. My horse runs away in battle. If my horse stayed and fought, like the horses in Skyrim, then I would consider investing in health, but they don't.
You killed him! Die!
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't even. I heard them. I didn't even see them. I see a scarecrow. Looks like kind of a big scarecrow. More people. All right. Sure, you want to fight? Let's go. Oh, he didn't die. So it's not guaranteed that they'll die from it. Ow. But they will lose their head if they're already about to die. Where's the archer? Yeah! As long as I can reach them with my rope, they will die. Or at the very least be pulled in for one powerful blow and then still be in range, so I don't have to chase them down if they're an archer that likes to run away because distance is their thing. I don't know which I prefer. The archers who always run away when you're fighting them, making it so that they're always out of range of your melee. Or the freaking mages in Skyrim who'll get right up in your face blasting fire. Like literally hands in your face as they shoot fire from their hands. Which makes me irrationally irritated. Especially the scrunchy, angry face they have in that game.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
I already know the way in, because I've been here. I remember I was watching something interesting while I was going through here, but I don't remember what that interesting thing was.
Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
Are they... Is it still empty? Like, they said I can't just walk right in, but I'm about to. Yeah, this is the way I went before. Excuse me. I heard people talking, but I don't see them. I don't know if the people I killed are still dead. The path is still open. The chest is still looted.
Shut your mouth before you get us both flogged.
I remember there were places around here where there are archers, and
You die.
they have those platforms that break when you shoot them. So instead of shooting them in the heads to kill them from stealth, I could just shoot their platforms. It was kind of neat. Whoops. It's the wrong skill. Alright, now let's not kill any more people. I don't want to take all the glory. Oh, I'm supposed to. Okay. Eliminate the clansmen. And then, like, the brazier? Is that what they called it? I feel like I just said something stupid because I'm pretty sure a brazier is also a woman's undergarment. But maybe the pronunciation I'm thinking of for the giant torch is actually the pronunciation for the undergarment. So maybe in trying to correct myself, I'll just make myself even more of a fool. Where are you? Now, where are the remaining men? My Odin sight is not being very helpful right now. It's weird. I feel like there haven't been a lot of female generic enemies, but now that I'm here, well, here again for the story mission, it's like there are suddenly, they suddenly exist. I remember one of the things I was watching when I went through here, because I remember I was in the basement when I did it. I was in the basement where there was a piece of equipment, I think. It's like the entrance is like down there, at the bottom of this tower somewhere. Because for some reason I remember that when I was down there, I was watching Arlo's video where he was talking about that tweet that was like hinting that Princess Zelda would have her own game sometime. It was like hidden in the, like, if you read all the capital letters, it literally spelled out, "This is a hint." Yeah, down there. But there's no reason to go down there right now. I also remember I took an oil pot and I tried to throw it through I think it was this window. I tried to throw it through and blow up the person on the other side, and it didn't go through. I completely whiffed it. Someone was shouting for help. Where are they? Are they in the basement? No, they're right here.
Bless you. Too kind. Thank you.
Up? Is that what he is? Again, Odin's sight not being very helpful.
Well then.
No, they're just running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Okay, there's the thing I'm supposed to light. I just need to find all the people I'm supposed to kill. There's the one I accidentally bombed trying to do this. Yep, see, look, just like this. Boop. Okay, you died too.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Why'd the dialogue sound like that? That was internal monologue. That shouldn't have been affected by the echo of where I was standing. Oh, I thought I was going to jump up to the beams. I hear more people. Or the same people. It's probably the same people. Oh, excuse me. I gotta be the one to pull out the torch. I can't just press Y and have the game do it for me. I gotta pull out the torch and then throw it.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
You can still hear the people in the background running around screaming. Deal with the future
Any
king.
questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking falls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful King of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. Hey, the hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Oh no, they both fell!
Go now!
Run for the bridge!
Escape? But I could easily kill all these people. Because I'm playing on normal and not any higher difficulty. I'm sure if I were on a higher difficulty, I'd probably die. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be protecting them, so I probably do need to fight. 'Cause, you know, it may be in my head to just run away, but they're probably gonna be stopped by people in their way. Yeah, there we go. We're home free now. Sure, Oswald's fine. I can leap from high places and be fine. Yep, he's probably fine too. He probably landed on Ruid.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
We should probably ready
Rude's
ourselves
men
for
will press
attack.
the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Level up again. Cool. Let's see. I'm over here. Yeah, I gotta work my way here. Oh wait, can I? Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that. Well, now I know. That's neat. Alright, I gotta go break. Get these exclamation marks going. Alright, break time. Okay, back. At this time I can say back. Because I am back. I was on break. I was away, and now I am back. Now I need to know where I'm going. We're going back here. Something I had remembered while I was on break was that it's funny that I was worried about my shapeshifter character's design looking too much like a Digimon character. Because, well, for one thing, that would not have been the first time I had done that. That there was one time where I was drawing like a monk class character for like an RPG kind of setting. And I accidentally designed them with features, just coincidentally. I just grabbed some features I liked, and then after I colored them in, I realized, like, wait, if I color their hair purple, they're just Shantae. So I was worried that's what I did with this new character. I was like, wait, don't tell me that I just did the same thing again and just accidentally designed that girl from Digimon. But no, that wasn't the case. But I had realized that, funnily enough, I did do that with a different character from the same thing. That is one of the shapeshifter's friends. He's basically just Jay from Clerks. And there's really no arguing that, because it is... It kind of just is. And the way he looks, I can't... I don't think there's anything I can do to get him to not look like Jay, unless I want to completely redesign him, which I don't. But that's less of a big deal than accidentally drawing Shantae. Because Shantae's pretty iconic, whereas Jay, like, that's just a normal dude.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Rued's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front. Sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there? Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something. Anything.
Are you following me?
Ride with empty hands.
I like how I was standing in front of the other horse, but it brought me to this one.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid?
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finnr. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Who was talking back there?
Just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
Oh, we weren't quite there yet.
So no time's to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa? You're so little. You'll be better off.
I should be stopping to listen to that dialogue, but I already know what's going. That's too depressing. I don't want to stand there and listen to that.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenhelm.
We're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
I don't know which of these two will hold more meaning. Because he doesn't trust me, so I should probably say I trusted them. But I don't know if that'll really get him to trust me anyway.
Oswald died.
It's not about me,
Anglia,
so I should
defending
do that
you.
one.
Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, I'll know you kept your word. Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
I like how it's raining, but it's still pretty sunny out. It's a nice atmosphere. You don't get that a lot. It always gets dark when rain comes, but it's cool when it's bright out and raining.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burke Castle. The army gathers there.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last you saw her? Before the bad men came. Said she'd be right.
What was I hearing at my left ear? What was that? Sounded like there was someone sobbing at my left ear. Maybe I should have called my horse. I did get that swimming upgrade, didn't I? It's like the fastest swimmer. Look at my fast swimming horse. Probably about the same speed I swim at, but it's better than not the same speed.
Kingsbury. Festive with Rued's men.
Come on, start marking people.
The gods here are vigilant.
I don't know why they're not fully red anymore. What is going on? Why is Odin's Sight not fully marking targets anymore? Ah. There we go. I probably should be using like a predator bow instead, but this works. Yeah, why is Odin's Sight not working right? It's weird that it's happening now while I'm wearing this assassin outfit. You'd think the assassin outfit would improve my sight. Not that I think for sure it's affecting it, but it is certainly interesting that the two things are occurring simultaneously. Oh, see, there we go. Those guys are showing up through the wall. Now that guy's not. What? What is going on? Stop walking into the fire. Come check out the whistle. Come on. Oh, that was more high profile than I wanted it to be. And I'm caught. Just got dinner. I don't know if I can upgrade anything right now. Oh, I can. Should throw that right into the bow. I think I am noticing a return on the amount of damage my bow can do after each upgrade. I feel like I have been more consistently being able to kill people with headshots now that I've upgraded my bow. Forgot what button it was to put the hood on for a moment. Okay, I can see those doors through the walls, but why can't I see people? Is it close enough to get with this? Yes. I feel like I may have already been here, because I remember being at a similar church, and I killed a guy that was like right there near the door, kind of like that guy is, and I tried to use him as like a trap. So I put a bomb in his body, you know, like I can do with dead bodies, and it didn't. Ow. Well, because apparently you have to aim that. I didn't know that. Yeah, I put the bomb in the body, and I whistled to get the people inside to try to get them to come out, and then step on the body because it was right in front of the door. But they didn't come out. Also, now as I've learned, the bombs apparently do not do a whole lot of damage. So, probably wouldn't have been that helpful if they did come out and step on it. Ow. Who's shooting at me? Oh, and he fell. Come on, warband chief. What are you doing? Let me see if this is that place. So I went through here, and then there was the door here. But it was closed and locked, so I think that was why they didn't want to come out. I don't remember it. It could just be a similar place. Certainly wouldn't be unheard of for a church to just be designed like a church. But this entryway is, you know, not what I would call stock, so it certainly seems like it could be the same place. Minor rune of haste. Also funny how I was like, I could see the doors through the walls. They weren't doors, they were the wake points on the chandeliers that you shoot to get the chandeliers to fall. But I didn't even mean to say doors. I meant that it was the locks on the doors. But either way, I was still wrong. That must be them other horses. This must be me in the hay.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound! Praise be!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster feards all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Leveled up again, not surprised.
Theobald has answered the call. I should join Finnr at our forward camp.
I think I'm gonna end there, because I'm kind of tired. I feel like we could be approaching the end of this, but I don't know how long that's going to go on for. I don't know how much prep we got. There could end up being more than I'm expecting. Mark all that. Where am I at here? That one and that one. So we'll get that next level up. Or next perk even. I could end up finding standing stones and get a perk. I'll have to figure out what I want after that then. I guess bow stun finisher, because the multi finisher does sound neat to have just in case. So yeah, I'll end here. It's a nice almost round 2 hours. So thanks for watching. Yeah, see you Friday. Hopefully I have more energy then. Bye.